Welcome to Road Grid. Today we will review the 2026 Lamborghini Revuelto Phantom. Isn't just another Italian masterpiece. It's a declaration of war against every performance benchmark that came before it. Beneath its sculpted carbon fiber armor lies a hybrid powertrain so ferocious, it blurs the line between road car and aerospace technology. The naturally aspirated V12 engine teams up with 3 electric motors to produce an output north of 1,000 horsepower, sending the Revuelto from 0 to 60 mph in just 2.3 seconds. But what really shocks you isn't just the speed, it's how silent, smooth, and eerily composed it feels doing it. Step closer, and the design tells its own story. The Phantom Edition takes Lamborghini's fighter jet inspiration to new extremes. The Y-shaped LED signatures cut through the night like afterburners, and the aggressive hexagonal exhaust ports scream stealth aggression. The air channels aren't just for show. They actively sculpt airflow to improve cooling and downforce, keeping this monster glued to the tarmac at triple-digit speeds. Inside, the Revuelto Phantom swaps out old-school brutality for digital precision. A tri-screen cockpit layout surrounds the driver with information, animations, and a tactile sense of control. Every material, Alcantara, forged carbon, titanium, is selected for both weight savings and aesthetics. The steering wheel integrates haptic feedback zones that vibrate subtly as you push the limits, almost like the car whispering back to you. Lamborghini's engineers call it aerodynamic intelligence. The car adjusts its aerodynamic components in milliseconds based on your driving style, flattening out on straights for maximum velocity, then opening wing flaps wide for fierce braking stability. Pair that with the new all-wheel torque vectoring, and you get surgical cornering precision, turning mountain roads into racetracks. Yet it's not without contradictions. The hybrid setup adds nearly 400 pounds, challenging the balance purists love. But then again, this is Lamborghini. Defying logic has always been part of its DNA. As we prepare to put the Revuelto Phantom through real-world testing, one question hangs in the air. Can a hybrid supercar still deliver that raw, spine-tingling chaos that defines a true Lamborghini? Stay tuned, because what happens next might just rewrite the definition of speed itself. The moment of truth arrives. The 2026 Lamborghini Revuelto Phantom stands poised on the test track, its engine growling like a restrained beast waiting to break free. One press of the throttle, and the world blurs. The V12 roars to life, the electric motors surge in perfect harmony, and in less than 3 heartbeats, the Phantom rockets past 60 mph. But it's not just the acceleration that shocks, it's the calm violence of it. Every surge feels orchestrated, every shift razor sharp, every fraction of a second precisely tuned for domination. Through the corners, the Revuelto defies physics. The hybrid, torque vectoring snaps it into perfect alignment, allowing it to carve curves like a scalpel. You can feel the G-force pull, the tires gripping with unnatural confidence, while the aerodynamics morph mid-turn to keep the car balanced. The steering feels alive, breathing with you, every input met with immediate, almost psychic precision. Then comes the surprise. On a wet handling course, where even supercars struggle, the Revuelto Phantom doesn't flinch. The electric motors anticipate traction loss before it happens, redistributing power in milliseconds. It's like the car predicts the future and wins. The result? A level of control so precise it feels supernatural. Yet amid all this precision, Lamborghini's wild heart still beats. The roar, the vibration, the heat rising from the vents. Everything reminds you this isn't a sterile machine. It's a living, raging symbol of excess and engineering genius combined. And as the lap time flashes across the display, faster than anything in its class, the reality sinks in. Lamborghini hasn't just entered the hybrid era, it has rewritten it. The Phantom isn't a replacement for the old school V12 monsters. it's their evolution. So the question now isn't whether the Revuelto Phantom is fast, it's whether the rest of the supercar world can keep up. Because from this moment on, the future of performance doesn't just have an engine, it has a pulse. So after pushing the 2026 Lamborghini Revuelto Phantom through city streets, highways, and closed circuits, one thing is clear: this isn't just another evolution of Lamborghini's V12 legacy, it's a rebirth. The Phantom proves that raw emotion and electrified intelligence can coexist without compromise. It's brutal when you want chaos, composed when you demand precision, and effortlessly futuristic in every sense. The pros are undeniable: a 1,000+ horsepower hybrid system that delivers instant torque and classic Lamborghini fury. An adaptive aerodynamic body that thinks faster than the driver, and a cockpit that feels like stepping into a stealth jet's command center. The steering is hyper-communicative, the ride surprisingly refined, and despite its ferocity, it's shockingly efficient for what it is. But it's not perfect. The added hybrid weight slightly blunts its low-speed nimbleness, and its price tag will make even the wealthy blink twice. This is not a car for casual collectors or Sunday cruisers. It's built for those who crave control over chaos. For buyers who want a piece of the future without sacrificing the primal thrill of a V12 scream. In the current US market, where every brand is racing toward electrification, Lamborghini has taken the boldest path. Instead of silencing the combustion era, it redefined it, creating a hybrid that doesn't whisper but roars toward tomorrow. The Revuelto Phantom is less a product and more a statement that performance can evolve without losing its soul. So, if you've ever wondered whether the age of hybrid supercars could still make your heart race, the Revuelto Phantom answers that with a growl, not a whisper. What do you think? Has Lamborghini just set the new gold standard for electrified performance, or has it gone too far into the future? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit like if this review gave you chills, and subscribe, because the next revolution in speed is already warming up its engines. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a new drive from Road Grid.